From the massive reach of the HC-130J Super Hercules to the silent surveillance of the ScanEagle, these are the aircraft and drones that give the U.S. Coast Guard the power to patrol, rescue, intercept, and protect America's waters. Starting with the fixed-wing surveillance aircraft. First up, the HC-130J Super Hercules entered Coast Guard service in 2003, with the first missionized aircraft delivered in 2008 for long-range surveillance and search and rescue. Powered by 4 T-56A-15 turboprops producing 4,300 horsepower each, it cruises at 320 knots and can fly roughly 4,900 nautical miles, with more than 20 hours of endurance. The Coast Guard has 17 in service, with the program building toward 22 fully missionized aircraft. Its Minotaur mission system combines electro-optical and infrared cameras with surface search radar for maritime patrol, interdiction, and on-scene command. Next, the HC-27J Spartan provides medium-range surveillance from a smaller airframe. Entering Coast Guard service in 2014, 14 aircraft were acquired from former Air Force inventory and missionized for Coast Guard operations. 2 AE-2100D2A turboprops give it a 290-knot cruise speed and a range of about 2,675 nautical miles. Like the HC-130J, it uses the Minotaur mission system. Its missions include maritime patrol, search and rescue, drug and migrant interdiction, and disaster response. The HC-144B Ocean Sentry adds another medium-range surveillance platform based on the CN-235 airframe. Entering service in 2007, all 18 Coast Guard aircraft were upgraded from HC-144A to HC-144B standard by September 2024. 2 CT-79CE turboprops provide a maximum speed of 236 knots and more than 10 hours of endurance. The aircraft supports maritime patrol, search and rescue, drug and migrant interdiction, and disaster response, extending Coast Guard surveillance across a wide range of missions. The Coast Guard moves to its long-range command and control aircraft. The C-37A Gulfstream 5 entered Coast Guard service in 2002, with one aircraft assigned for long-range executive transport and command support. Powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR-707-10A110 turbofans, it can reach Mach 0.885, or about 508 knots, and has a range of roughly 6,500 nautical miles. With a maximum takeoff weight of 90,500 pounds, the C-37A provides long-distance transportation for senior Department of Homeland Security and Coast Guard leadership. Then came the C-37B Gulfstream 550, entering Coast Guard service in 2022 as a newer long-range command and control aircraft. One aircraft is currently listed in the inventory, powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR-707-10C411 turbofans producing 15,385 pounds of thrust each. It reaches Mach 0.885 and has a range of about 6,750 miles. Used for VIP and executive transport, the C-37B extends the Coast Guard's long-range leadership support capability beyond the older C-37A. Moving from fixed-wing aircraft to rotary-wing aviation, the Coast Guard relies on 2 major helicopter types for rescue and recovery missions. The MH-60T Jayhawk entered Coast Guard service in 1990 as the HH-60J before being redesignated MH-60T during its modernization program. With 2 GE T700 GE401C turboshaft engines producing 1,890 horsepower each, it cruises at about 135 to 140 knots and can operate up to 300 miles offshore. Its 600-pound rescue hoist carries 200 feet of cable, supporting medium-range search and rescue, law enforcement, homeland security, and environmental missions. The MH-65E Dolphin represents the Coast Guard's short-range recovery helicopter, entering service in 1984 as the HH-65A and completing its Echo modernization in 2024. 2 Ariel 2C2 turboshaft engines provide a cruise speed of 148 knots and a maximum speed of 175 knots, with a range of up to 350 nautical miles. With a 600-pound rescue hoist and digital cockpit, the MH-65E remains the primary helicopter aboard flight deck-equipped cutters and also supports HITRON counter-narcotics operations. The next category is unmanned aircraft systems, beginning with the Coast Guard's cutter-based surveillance drones. The ScanEagle entered Coast Guard service in 2016 aboard national security cutters, providing persistent aerial surveillance without requiring a runway. Weighing about 44 to 48.5 pounds, it launches using a pneumatic mechanical catapult and recovers with the Skyhook arresting system. Its endurance exceeds 24 hours, with a range of more than 60 miles from the ship. Equipped with electro-optical and infrared cameras, ScanEagle supports maritime surveillance and interdiction operations from Coast Guard cutters. Next, the VBAT brings vertical takeoff capability to the Coast Guard's cutter-based drone fleet. A contract was awarded to Shield AI in 2024, with operational testing completed in 2025. Weighing about 88 pounds, the VBAT has a 9-foot wingspan, a dash speed of roughly 90 knots, and requires no catapult or recovery system. Its vertical launch and landing design allows deployment from national security cutters, with planned expansion to offshore patrol cutters and other Coast Guard vessels. Finally, the Coast Guard expands its unmanned fleet beyond cutter-based systems with the MQ-9A Reaper. The service is procuring its first MQ-9A aircraft using roughly $266 million in funding for drug interdiction, human trafficking response, and search and rescue. The planned inventory is up to 4 aircraft. With a 66-foot wingspan, 50,000-foot maximum altitude, and roughly 24-hour endurance, the unarmed ISR configuration carries advanced electro-optical, infrared, radar, and electronic support sensors. At the opposite end of the size range is the SkyDio X10D, a small quadcopter-style unmanned aircraft purchased in a quantity of 125 using $4.3 million in FY 2025 funding. Man-portable and requiring neither a runway nor a cutter, it supports infrastructure inspections, environmental observation, pollution response, post-storm surveys, ice surveys, and communications support. Its large acquisition quantity makes it the highest count aircraft acquisition in the current Coast Guard fleet, despite its small size.